Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is JonnnyFive and I'm here back again with a brand new video. Finally have a new setup, as you can see. Brand new camera, professional camera, and we have a new mic as well. Way better than doing it on the Mac as I was before with the bad quality, blurry, disoriented quality. But finally, I was able to upgrade to a brand new camera and get the tripod along with everything else I needed. So I'm going to be bringing you guys way better quality videos and better voice quality and all that, along with some different videos upcoming. I'll let you guys know more about that in the future. But we're going to get started with this video. I'm going to be talking about A-School. So A-School is where you go to learn your job after you graduate from Navy boot camp. Your job will depend on where you go for your school. So you could be staying in Chicago where boot camp is, or you could be flying out to wherever your school is located. And this all depends on your job, where they teach your job. But I was lucky enough to stay in Chicago and go to my school there. It was literally, I'd say, like 20 to 30 minutes away from the boot camp. I know what you guys are thinking, that probably sucks, but at the end of the day, it came down to spending more time with my family, and I'll get into that right now. So after you graduate from hello? Jeez, guys, they gotta come through with the phone call when I'm trying to do my video. I don't know. As I was saying, after you graduate from Navy boot camp, the graduation ceremony, your family gets to come to that and you will be able to meet back up with them. If your school is in Chicago, you're gonna be bused right over there right after that, and then your family can meet you there. And then after that, you get to go and do whatever for the rest of the day until you have to be back. And the time is usually 2200 as when you get to A-School. That's depending on where you go. I guess it depends on the base and their rules, if they changed or not, if they're more lenient. But usually level 1 Liberty you get until 2200. A-School is basically college life, I'd say, but with restrictions, obviously. You're gonna have restrictions on your times. You have to be back, and you're gonna be standing duty. And there's also restrictions during the week whether you can leave base or not. Usually they don't want you to leave base during the week, but I know a lot of people, some people had cars out there that they got shipped, or somehow they got them out there. Some people live in Chicago and they actually went home on the weekend, or there's not really anything preventing you from leaving base during the week, but they had like a simple rule where they didn't want you to leave or whatever, but they didn't enforce it that much. Those are your only restrictions that you really have to follow. And obviously you have to do good in school, you have to pass your stuff, otherwise you're gonna fail out, and then you might have to pick another job. So basically after that, I got to spend more time with my family than other people that were leaving Chicago that had to fly out to their school. So they got less time with their family, unfortunately. After A-School, don't worry, as soon as you're concluded with A-School and graduate from A-School, you get to go home for leave. Actually, it's about 2 weeks, I'd say, you get to go home for. And then after that, you fly out to your first command, wherever that will be. So you go to school, you get a few days as soon as you get there to kind of relax. You'll be checking into your barracks, into your room, and you will have roommates. So first you're gonna get situated. There's gonna be a lot of craziness with that as soon as you get there, because there's gonna be a whole bunch of people trying to check in at the same time off the same bus. But once you get past that, it's pretty smooth. So after that, you'll be good for a few days to relax. You have off until school starts up, and you might be on hold. Actually, I was on hold with a lot of other people because they needed so many people in the school to start it. So we had to actually wait an extra month and some to start the school, which it wasn't that bad. We just had like some duties during the day, and then after that we were free to do whatever. And you have the weekends off unless you have duty, and usually duty once a week or so, or every 5 days you have duty, and you'll be standing quarterdeck watch, rover, stuff like that, to get used to standing watch and standing duty, which you will be doing on the ship or at your next command. A school is a lot of fun if you take advantage of it and you just have fun with it. You know, you go to school, you make sure you're doing good in school, you don't have to worry about that. Once you're done with school, you go do whatever you want, hang out with your friends. There's a whole bunch of stuff to do on base, and it's actually a lot better than the normal bases that the ships are at and that your first command will be at, because they have a whole bunch of extra stuff because they know that we have to stay on base Monday through Friday. So they have like the USO, they have a whole bunch of rec centers, arcades, gyms, all that stuff and more for you to do. You'll meet a lot of cool people hopefully and make a lot of good friendships. It's up to you to make it a good experience. For me, it was really good. I had a lot of fun. I met a lot of cool people, did a lot of cool stuff. Take advantage and explore off base while you can. Definitely try to get that level 2 Liberty. If you get that level 2 Liberty, your curfew will move up to 23:59. That gives you an extra 2 hours, which definitely comes into play if you're off base and you need that time to get back. And you could say like probably end up coming back at 23 and make it back in time. I'm going to touch on another subject. Please do not be the person to spend all of your money as soon as you get to A school and just be broke for the rest of that time and not be able to do anything. Because a lot of people get there, they buy beats, they buy like a game system, they buy a TV. Like, why are you going to buy a TV when you're at A school and then you have to bring all your stuff back with you home when you fly home for leave or you fly to your next command? It's just going to be a big hassle for you. I mean, yes, there is going to be a post office on base, but then again, you got to pay for all that, the shipping. It's just crazy, the stuff that people buy at A school. Please be smart and save your money so you get a head start and get your savings rolling, and you'll have money once you get out to the fleet to buy whatever you will need, because they will have stuff for you to buy. Probably buy extra stuff once you get to the ship or your next command. Anyways, guys, just take advantage of A school. A lot of people they say like, oh, I want to finish A school quick, I hope this goes by quick, and then they get out to the fleet and it's like, dang, A school was where it's at. Because you're literally getting paid to go to school. It's basically college, like except you're getting paid to go to school, and there's some restrictions, obviously. It's really what you make it. You can still do the things you want to do. Obviously, you just have to apply them with the rules. Take advantage of A school and have fun in it. Don't rush it, and you should have a good experience with it. To touch on another story, I actually went to my first rave in A school with a group of my friends. We just decided to go and do it. We got our tickets at the place, and it was actually at the Chicago, I think it was the stadium downtown, I believe. I forgot the name. I didn't really pay attention to the name of the rave, but it was huge. It was like right in the stadium. They had like multiple stages set up, and it was just an awesome experience. We actually almost didn't make it back on time. Our curfew was 23:59. We like barely made it, but nothing happened to us. We were good. Sure, you just follow the rules. You can do a whole bunch of stuff, everything that you want. All you have to do is be smart about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like, drop a comment. And I really appreciate all the help you guys give me on that. Support just pushes me to create more videos for you guys and help you guys out even more. If you're new, please subscribe. and I will see you guys next time. It's been JonnnyFive.